All right, so now we have our read and think packets. Number 1 says read a dangerous problem, then stop. Why are roads through habitats a problem for people? Okay, here's a dangerous problem. Reread that, and I want you to find what the answer is. Remember, how do we restate that question? Roads through habitats are a problem for people because and then I want you to finish that sentence. Roads through habitats are a problem for people because. Number 2, also in a dangerous problem, why are roads through habitats a problem for animals? Number 3, read a safe solution, then stop. So here's a safe solution. If you need to go back to my other video to listen to me reading, you may do that and then just press pause. What are 2 kinds of wildlife corridors? And number 4, read a world of wildlife corridors, which is right here, this heading, and it takes you to the end. What are some animals that use wildlife corridors? It refers to quite a few different animals. I want you to at least list 4 of them. 4 animals. All right, turn the page. It says, look both ways, elephant. Fill in the circle for each correct answer. Number 1, how do wildlife corridors keep animals safe? A, they help animals cross roads safely. B, they bring more animals onto the road. Or C, they move animals to a different habitat. Remember, a habitat is a home. Try to think, what is a wildlife corridor again? Number 2, look at the photo at the top of page 2. It's right up here. Take a look at that picture. What kind of corridor are the elephants using? A bridge, a tunnel, a road. Number 3, if you prefer something, you blank. You like it more than something else. B, like it less than something else. Or C, don't like it at all. So I'm going to use prefer in a sentence. I prefer chocolate over vanilla ice cream. What would prefer mean? If I prefer chocolate ice cream over vanilla ice cream, what would that mean? Okay, try to think about that when you're answering this one. Number 4, why can't animals just stay away from the roads in their habitats? A, they may need to cross the roads to find food or other animals. B, they need to use the roads to travel far away. C, they like watching the cars go by. Remember, think back to the story. Number 5, why do you think the author wrote this article? A, to tell a story about elephants. B, to explain why wildlife corridors are a solution to a problem. Or C, to explain why wildlife corridors don't help at all. Turn the page. Now we have our word work, which is our last page. Answer the questions about vocabulary words from your issue of Scholastic News. What is a habitat? What I want you to do is go back to your story, find the bold word habitat, and I want you to reread around that area. Okay? Is the habitat a road that many cars drive on? A kind of wildlife corridor? Or the place where a plant or an animal lives and makes its home? Question 2. Different animals prefer different kinds of corridors. What does that mean? Some animals like one kind of corridor more than another. All animals like the same kind of corridors. Or animals don't like any of the corridors. And number 3, what do wildlife corridors help animals do? Remember, we're going to rewrite the question. So how would we start that? We'd start wildlife corridors help animals what? Wildlife corridors help animals what? What do they help animals do? Okay, I want you to finish that sentence. Great work today, boys and girls. Keep it up.